right, hello everybody. Hollywood Cole back for day 4 and 5 of Arcade Paradise. Oh no, let's see what happens. Okay, no big deal. All right. So where we left off, I think we got all of our arcades delivered. We have to make $1,000 to extend the wall. Daddy don't believe in my idea to make that the arcades are going to make more money than the laundromat. He thinks that people need laundry and not fun. So that's where we're at, day 4. And I think I got about, let's see how much money I have. I think I got about $600. I need $1,000 to bust down the wall. And the picture on the computer for the arcade room looks awesome. So we'll see what happens. I got 410 here. WC is blocked. I think that's water closet. I have no idea. But I was watching replay, and it says press to clean toilet. Okay, I think that's what was wrong. I think that was what was wrong with it, is why I kept getting that notification yesterday. Is that gross? I got some live people watching here. 63 damage. Everything's like an arcade, which is really cool. This, I don't think I've quite figured this out. I don't know if that's damage from me. Oh no. Is that hurting that? Yeah, it barely hurts that, but you gotta get a sweet spot to do some real damage. There we go. $10. Alright, I need to see how much money I got. Okay, Scott. Wait, oh, that's to deposit that. Alright. Yeah, 420 plus 190. We're only sitting at 680. What is that, 610? Let's get any chats. Nope. Here's what I'm trying to get. That's what it looks like. 1,000 I need. Well, let's get started for today. No new messages. Start as usual, picking up trash, cleaning it up for the people. Then we'll play. I want to play more gold, strike gold today, because we learned that as you play the games, you can start upping the price of them and changing a few things around to make you more money. And the arcade is by far now the biggest money maker. So that's where we want to take care. And these are some clothes left over from last night. Let's see what kind of grade I get now. That's still a C. C's alright. $5 a go. Oh, gone already. There's 3 of these every day you got to pull off, and you get. I think this is there's one that's like the ball scum, and you get $50 for it. And I think this is it, because the others come off in 1 or 2 shots, or 2 or 3 shots. 50, yes. Need it. I got 3 minutes per load to come do this extracurricular. Bag full. Let's throw it away.
Spectacular.
I'm excited to see that room, though. If it looks like it does, I mean, it almost like doesn't fit with this laundry. The laundry looks all drab. It's going to have some new neon lights like the old skating rings. Here's some more gum, pizza box. And every time you get one of these, it'll say hidden package found. Let's see what, 11, number 11. And so I've only found like 3 a day. So I don't know if there's more. And one of these days, I'm just going to start walking down the street and see where it goes. More laundry. I haven't done any research on this game. I haven't watched anything on this game. I'm learning this on the fly with you guys. Any comments or anything you can leave me. I'll certainly watch or read, and we'll kind of learn it together. But it's fun so far. I like these kind where you have to build up from scratch and get some kind of big business going. Oh, you're on my strike gold. Now you'll disappear. All right, we have a lot of challenges on this one to do, like get so much gold, dig so much so far. And it keeps your gold, so you got 3. You have to be careful. Oh, can you break these? I didn't even realize you could break those. I need that oxygen. What, 79%? No! No! I knew better. This is such a simple game, but this is trouble. Okay, no. It's not trouble. Get the gold. Okay, I'm starting to learn a little bit here. Your oxygen does go down pretty quickly. Alright, so just a heads up for all the listeners here. This is where my sound went out. So I'm having to redub this. Kind of explain what I'm doing, I guess. The sound went out. I used a wireless mic, and then the receiver just kind of ran out of batteries, I guess. I don't know exactly what happened. But anyway, yeah, we were just, I couldn't go back and redo day 4 and 5 because it's already been done. I would love to, but, you know, those days have already passed. So, and it was really cool. I liked the end result of what we did during the days 4 and 5. So, and I didn't want to leave you guys without any audio because some of it is kind of a big deal. So I'll just try to explain as we go what I was doing. There was a lot of laundry to be done on these 2 days. It seemed like more than normal, and I don't know if that's just because I was getting good at it and doing it faster, or because maybe the laundromat's growing, more customers, I'm not sure. But you obviously cannot do arcades and laundry, you know, and get good grades on all of them. So, the arcades, you play the arcades, and then you start getting more money for the arcades and making it more popular. You can start to complete goals within the arcade system, and that's how you make more money. Each game has its own goals, kind of like achievements that you do, and then you can start charging more money for them. So that's what I was trying to do with the, you'll see one game at some point I'm playing a lot of, and that's why, because I was just trying to get the goals for it. And collecting, of course. Some games are more popular than other. The Pac-Man Cops and Robbers is by far the most popular one. You see, there you go. You can get into arcade machines, increase the popularity, and see what it's plays per hour versus income per hour. You got to kind of do some math to figure out what's the best way, and there's multiple combinations. It's kind of hard to really I mean, it's not hard, but it's got to do some math on the fly, and you know, you could put that difficulty on easy, then go through all the different prices, and maybe that changes it. But there's a lot of different combinations that you really just don't know for sure. So you just do your best guess. And you see that where it says goal bonus, 4 of 4. So I finished all the goals in Ridge Chaser, and that's why it's the biggest money maker. Not so sure about that hockey game though. That one is not too fun. It's kind of difficult to play. I don't know what's going to happen if they let you get rid of a couple games later. I mean, it doesn't hurt anything. You make an extra $10, $20 a day, I guess. But here I'm just going through and trying to optimize, making sure that I have all of the best, most amount of money I can have on each game. That Wood Gals Adventure is the one that I kind of get onto and play a lot during these couple days. There's the new conversion. The whole goal of the today is to get $1,000 to get that conversion. And the conversion looks awesome. Unfortunately, like I said, the audio messed up, so my original, reaction to it when it does happen was, genuine, which you're not going to be able to hear, unfortunately, but. So not 100% sure on this game. Obviously, it's like a Candy Crush, and you have a Yum-O-meter on the right that you have to fill up. And you get the boxes there that, 4, 3, 2, 5, 5, and it, as you match sets beside them, it starts to lower them down, and I guess it just increases your score. When you kill them, you get stars, and you need 3 to cross the first bridge, and that's what I'm trying to do. And this is a game that I neglected. It is one of the most popular games. I think it's the second most popular according to the score. So I needed to make up some time on this game to try to get it a bigger moneymaker. The game design, I mean, this is going to be a big deal because like I said earlier, I've never, researched this game or anything. Just thought it looked cool concept. Check it out and kind of learn it on the fly. But it seems like you might have to kind of master these games in order, because some of these achievements on the game is the goals on each arcade game some of them are pretty stout. So you might have to kind of master each game to really make the most money. I don't know where it's going to go, how big this thing is going to get. That's kind of the fun of it. I don't want to know, right? It's learning on the fly. How big can we get it? So you have to design these arcade games to where they're, not like a super difficult game within a game to master. So that's an art form in itself. And as I'm kind of watching this, I'm just kind of wondering, what if I just left the laundry completely alone and did solely arcades? What would really happen? Would Dad call and say, you know, you're not making any money at the laundry, or, you know, what would happen? I don't know if that triggers some event if you just completely ignored people's laundry. Obviously, you wouldn't make any money in the laundry, but the laundry's only making like $140 a day. Arcades are making $300 and something. Like if I just did maintenance in arcade, what would happen? Of the orange stars, we need 5. One of the goals is to complete this game. And then one of the goals is to get like 1,500 points in like endless mode or something like that. And I don't know exactly what that is. Haven't figured that out yet. The wash is every 3 minutes. Every 3 minutes, one of the loads. Every time you load something, it's 3 minutes till it's done. So 6 minutes for wash and dry. But you got to stop after 3 minutes to get the good grade. But again, an A I think is $30, a C is $5, so it's a difference of $25. And that's the only difference, or only effect that I've seen so far. It's just the money. I don't know if customers like don't stop coming or what. In other words, if you spend a lot of time on solely laundry, do more laundry baskets show up? Or do you start getting more if you get enough S's and A's? I don't know if I even get an S on the laundry. I guess you can. I can't remember. I've probably done it a few times if you can. Big money. You're supposed to place your popular arcades besides the not so popular. I don't have any room, so I'm going to, once I buy the new arcade hallway, knock down the wall, then you can start moving them around a little bit more. So it's ordered, nothing changes. Usually have to wait a day. I think I checked the phone here for the time. This phone is just the tutorial. It's just like, you know, I don't want to miss anything, so I go back to it a few times, but it looks like it's just tutorial messages, just in case you missed them. You can go back and hear them again. And yes, 9:04. On the door it says we close at 9, but I don't think those mean anything because Saturday it says 2 p.m. we close, but we'll be there. I think the next day on this game is Saturday, and we're there till 2 in the morning, I think. So got some time. And these little pedals are something you pick up. I don't know what they do yet. Got 2 of 5 orange stars, so we got to get 3 more. Look at the goals. Finish the adventure. Get a 1500 in endless mode. And 100 battles. That seems to be a lot of battles. And maybe there's a way to do them faster. And it seemed like what was good about that game is it kind of keeps up with your progress. The number of stars and stuff you get. I don't think the other ones, at least the ones that I've played so far, do that. I mean, the minor one where you dig will obviously keep it within the amount of gold you have. But you start from the beginning. This is what I thought was endless mode at first, because I didn't never, you see a cactus guy, but if you look to the right, he does have a Yamo meter, so you can take it. You can, beat him, and then something would happen. But I don't think I do it here. I think I make the assumption this is endless mode where you got to get the 1500 score, just because there's no boxes and stuff in the playing field. And I'm still not 100% sure this is not endless mode, but it doesn't look like it. I think I actually quit. I see that Yamo meter is almost complete, and I think I quit pretty soon. But I would assume endless mode doesn't have a time. I don't know. Or maybe it's, I don't know. I don't know what endless mode is. But now that I'm watching this again, kind of getting the idea a little bit better, it's probably going to be like, turn your stomach. Yeah, right there. Oh, man. Just didn't finish it. I guess that'll happen on day 6. I might get an S on this one. I don't know. Because I didn't know if the timer starts as soon as they put the hamper down. Yeah, yes, $30. The end of day 4, and we're about to get the new arcade wall. Look how much the arcade made compared to everything else. That's actually a good laundromat income, 170. That's not one of the best I've gotten. Maintenance usually stays around that, 140 to 170. But the arcade is continuing to grow.
Hello. I approved your proposal to convert the utility room and extend the King Laundry trading area. More space, more washing machines. It's a little obvious, but fine. Hopefully by now you appreciate laundry's vital role in the community, and the modest but steady income it provides. Reinvestment is a sure path to success. Maybe this is your first step to owning your own business empire. Perhaps someday you'll rise to my rank. Gerald, King of the Riviera. Continue.
Look at that. Oh, that looks so cool. It's such a different contrast to the laundry room itself. And then you just go back and it's in a cool arcade. And that's the first upgrade. I can't imagine what this is going to look like. It's going to be so cool. And then you look at that door. There's obviously a key somewhere. And it says on the note, sorry, the keys went for ice cream and haven't come back. So, I mean, that could be anything. It could be a joke. It could be some kind of a hint that maybe there is some type of ice cream store or something around the side of the building that, maybe the keys are hiding around there somewhere that you can pick them up. I don't know. But I think the next playthrough, we're going to take a walk down the street and see where we can go. We always just go straight into the laundromat. Again, I'm just checking to see if there's anything new, and yeah, it's the same. It's the messages we just heard.
Maybe this is your first step to owning your own business empire. Perhaps.
These here are actually add-ons. It took us a minute to figure it out. That's an add-on for the arcades that you will have in the future, apparently. But that's why it says coming soon. So I'm looking through. These are the new arcades that we can get. UFO Assault looks super cool. The cheapest one was something else. I think I go back to it later. Seems like there's more trash too. And it fits. More trash because there's more people. And you need more money in the game, so it gives you more opportunity to throw more trash out and get more money. So we noticed the sign arcade in the back of laundromat, which is cool. And on the other side, it has all the different games. More coming soon, so no telling how this is going to get upgraded as well. And it's like eventually going to be just an arcade with a laundromat hooked on, right? Not a laundromat with an arcade in the back. I've never been a super big, like, you know, Candy Crush guy. I did like the Pokemon Puzzle League. Similar to that. That was a really cool game. I think I played that on the Nintendo Switch for the first time. But anyway, I'm sure there's like, if you really know what you're doing, you can probably just like destroy these enemies super quickly. Probably in, you know, 10 seconds or less. But I just kind of go, if I see like 4, I'll make that match. I don't really look at like what happens when this one falls and how's that going to kind of play out. I don't really, you know, take that much time into it. Yes, this was kind of not really confusing, but it just kind of threw me off. Like, oh, I got something for sale, but I don't have any stock yet. Could you buy me some? Yeah, then you go to like a battle. I guess this is how you buy her or sell her some product. So you push A, then you get to check out, you know, different combinations of stars that you have to get to buy things that do, you know, various abilities. So it gives you a reason to go back and fight the, you know, the older slimes, which is just pretty cool. I mean, it's a pretty good idea for a little, you know, arcade game like that. Pretty in-depth for just a fun little game inside the game. More laundry, and you know, like I said, it seems like I can't tell if it's getting more or I'm just getting better at doing more, but hopefully there's a perk or something in the game that can like speed up the laundry in terms of at least just me holding A button to load it. I don't know, this may just be filler in the actual, you know, game. Obviously the arcade is the focus. So I think we look at the games here. And this is when we realize we read the top. Note, old cabinets will not progress story. Some cabinets may be unavailable to purchase until you progress the new games. This is DLC. That's what it says. Alright, so we look. UFO Assault looks awesome. Blockchain 700. That's the cheapest one. And UFO Assault looks the coolest to me. Kind of like a Galaga type of thing, I'm assuming. You click it, you look at the popularity, 170. And that one's 180, a little bit better. This one's 230. So obviously way more popular and it's cheaper. Not sure how the game will play. I'm sure it's fine, but you get a jukebox. So by far the most popular game is Blockchain, so I think that's what we're going to go for. $700 is what our goal is for day 5. 200. Nothing out of the soda machines. Or the change. I thought so, because, oh, something happened. Oh, it's just bleed through. It'd be kind of cool if you could do that, though, because there's a vending machine out there that's nothing in it. And it's like, oh man, if we could just put that little part of the game too, that'd be cool. Make some money on that. It's like running a real laundromat. Get blockchain. Delivery tomorrow. Just looking at the times. That's when I realized the times on the door versus the times that the game says it closes don't matter. It's right there at 7:30 already. We're supposed to close at 2 p.m. They're 5.5 hours late. So I think at this point I'm going to do this last bit of laundry and get out of here so we can get the new arcade in. We'll give this, I think we're going to give this arcade one more go. It's like they're running from me. So I think we play the mining game one more time. Just kind of waiting for the stuff to be done so we can close up for the day. Picking up trash, anything left over. I think I get tired of waiting and go play the game one more time. Because we're going to have 3 minutes right here. There always seems to be a guy on the game that I was going to play. Which I wonder if that's the game's way of telling you need to play it. Or it's just random, who knows. if you look at the oxygen, it slowly goes down. Then I realize that when you hit the stones, it causes your oxygen to go down a lot faster. Like right here, oxygen is like 5% down every time you hit a rock. And that's what I'm realizing, that something's up. And I realize I need to get the oxygen upgrade. And let's see if we can buy an upgrade. One of the goals is to get all the upgrades. Let's get that extra oxygen. 25% more oxygen to your tank. That's another fun game. I gotta see that sign to the right where it says not responsible for lost or stolen articles, which is funny because, you know, you always wonder if those signs actually mean anything. Like, oh, laundromat, I think you're liable for something that happened here. And they go, no, 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 we got a sign. Oh, okay. Judge, what do you think? Are we liable? What, did you have a sign? Yeah, we had a sign that said we weren't liable. Oh, okay, well then of course you're not liable. Alright, this will end day 5. Let's get some, tomorrow, yeah, that's what I was saying. We're going to go down these streets. The next day, let's see where these streets go. If we keep walking, how far around the buildings can we go and what lies on the other side of the building? Daily income, laundromat. Medium or 220, that's good, but the arcade is still by far the biggest moneymaker. Here comes the latest. Check us out next time. We'll pick up day 6 and 7. HnKEXP.com is our website. Check us out, the HnK video game experience. Later.
I get money.